It's you with that big Benz, It's you that can't keep old, cause you keep nailing the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them words, You ready to bust somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big cheeser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your business.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Sean Manaea gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate is Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Betts is on the move. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here comes the 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Right side. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1, here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. His career numbers against Minaya, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it is.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
The set and the 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Trevor Bauer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself. Good fastball. He's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the 4-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Bauer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. One out, nobody on. 3-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 2 for 6. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Lowry, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set and the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless. Digging in will be Max Muncy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Will Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. His career numbers against Minaya, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Taylor, trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And now the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Bullet back up the middle. Laureano gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And that's the second out.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First pitch on its way.
Yeah. 0-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
To 1-2 now. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. And now in the box, Zach Rex. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here's Mookie Betts as he grounds one briskly to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now back, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering. Line to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Chapman is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Rex isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seager is off of first with 2 away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting up, the catcher.
1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. First pitch of the AB now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1-2.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 3-0. Two out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next up is Jed Lowry as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering on its way.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
No.
2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. The A's strand one. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. So stepping in is A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Next up is Max Muncy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
One run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, There are two away now.
Will Smith.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lifted down the line in left.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rex will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in once again is Ramon Laureano. Flew out last time up. First offering.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bauer's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Now here's the first offering. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Zach Rex.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Pinder is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next to hit is Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
I got to count.
Two out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bauer into his motion. 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Corey Seager. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bellinger over at second. Pollock at first. 2 out in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Pollock is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Sergio Romo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here now is Will Smith as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the A's nothing. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight at 93, ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Lowry.
So now into the box is Jed Lowry. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way, and he gets ahead 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Zach Rex, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Andres to his left, he's there, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next to Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0. There goes the runner. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Rex leads off first with 1 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Chapman's got it to second, but they throw it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
.30 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Lowry at the bag. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. LA's on top, 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
And that'll bring up Matt Olsen. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
So the next to bat will be Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's low.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bauer pauses. 2-2 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Scott Alexander trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Striding in is Chad Pinder, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Going back is Bellinger, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Sean Murphy stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Is a changeup that misses 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean every to start giving away free passes.
Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a rule. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts food. More than what I was.
Here's Merrill Petit. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Hugh Merrill.
Ready to begin the 8th. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First offering.
Nope.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that one yanked just foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. So now here is Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Strike taken up in the zone. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now the pitch. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 3-3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three and 0 now.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now into the box, Jed Lowry, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up. Bet's coming on, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Bounce to first. Scooped up. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. One left for Oakland. The score remains tied at 3-3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. And there's out number 2. So here is Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0. Two-0 count. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. The A's look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the ninth coming up. At the plate now is Ramon Laureano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch here from Price. Too high, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. is taken, strike one. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bellinger's on his horse. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Stepping in now, Chad Pinder. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven.
Up next, Stephen Piscotty. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rex finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Lou Trevino takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And stepping in, Zach Rex.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Zach Rex.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0.
Nope.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one, but they will not get two. He's safe at first, and the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
This is on the ground over to first. Andrus. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Dodgers lead it 4-3. Kenley Jansen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
74, Kenley.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
The 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Set. Here's the 3-1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate, Jed Lowry, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Count is 1 and 2.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Still 2-2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Next to stand in is Matt Olson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Jake Diekman takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Jake.
Now to bat, Cody Bellinger. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Amaya on second. Bellinger at first with no outs. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A ballman, 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2, full count. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So a good decision there to come homeward with it, as this remains for the time being a tie ball game. Now to the plate, Will Smith. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is a tough spot in a game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
J.B. Wendelken takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next up, Zach Rex. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning. And they'll just waste one there. 1 and 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So it's 4 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Dodgers out in front, 8-4. Jacob Amaya will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 52, Jacob Amaya.
Joe Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Joe Kelly.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
So now it's Mark Canha as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Kelly has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3. So he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to short, reined in. The second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Next, it'll be Chad Pinder. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Here's the 2-1 home. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-5 tonight. Kenley Jansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want to get with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Following the tide. From the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Any other lesson, keep the haters occupied.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.